Bom, estamos de volta aqui no The Walking Dead, quarta temporada, The Final Season. Finalmente vamos começar aqui o episódio 3, Brinquedos Quebrados. Já chego pedindo que você se inscreva no canal, ative o sininho se é novo. Pra quem é das antigas, chega dando uma voadora no like, obviamente, né, manos? Demorou pra sair um pouco, guys, é que eu tava meio empolgado com a demo do Resident Evil 4. Vamos aí.
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again.
Eu também.
Lily.
Eu também achei que eu nunca mais ia ver a Lily.
Eaten by walkers, when suddenly, one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Tá aí o resumão das duas temporadas aí, dos 2 episódios dessa temporada, guys. A Lily foi uma surpresa no último episódio, né? Vamos ver o que vai rolar nesse. Bom, mudei de novo o formato da câmera, acho que assim fica mais interessante, né? Mas eu fico mais confortável jogando assim, mano. Comenta o que vocês acham. E qualquer coisa eu volto pra versão antiga, no caso, né? É que assim eu posso ficar mais relaxadão, tá ligado? Na cadeira, jogando de boa. O outro lá eu tinha que ficar mais com o ângulo da cadeira reto, assim, aí era mais cansativo pra mim. Eita porra. Pós-batalha, né? Cara, os caras levaram 2 ainda, né?
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
Tudo por causa do tema, né, mano?
It's time.
Tudo por causa do tema, mano. Foi pro lado emocional das irmãs, né? Aí, ó.
I'll help you carry.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Hey! Cut that shit out!
Someone's gotta say it! that's what everyone's thinking.
10. I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis.
Cara, o cepo de madeira tá putaço, mano.
Don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
O cepo de madeira tá putaço, mano. A gente vai ter que entrar no porão. Eu não tenho boas recordações nesse porão, não, rapaziada. O cachorro tá ali, ok. Interrogue a Bel. Olha como o porão tá bem mais interessante com esse... com essa claridade, né, mano? E com esse mod também que tira os gráficos black, que tá lá atrás, uma árvore bem longe lá. Mas aqui presente tá de boa. Dá pra gente sair também? Não. Ok. Bom, galera, enquanto a gente tá prosseguindo aqui, agradeço demais. A gente bateu a meta de 2.000 inscritos aí no canal. Muito obrigado, manos. Obrigado pela força de sempre aí.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
O sangue ali da Brody, né? Tem mais alguma coisa pra pegar aqui? Pegar flâmula da escola. Eu nem sabia que o nome disso era flâmula. Uns nomes meio bizarro, né? Eu acho que tinha mais alguma coisa pra pegar ali atrás. Nossa, assim é muito mais confortável. Ah, não, era o negócio ali. Pra jogar, hein, guys? Se não atrapalhar, não atrapalhar em nada aí na série. Minha câmera não ficar em cima de nada. Acho que eu vou deixar assim, hein? O que vocês acham? Agora é a nossa amiga, né? Ela ajudou a gente, defendeu a gente. Cara, pra ser um café muito gostoso, cara. Tá louco. Vocês gostam também, rapaziada? Quando vocês estão mexendo no PC ou assistindo alguma coisa, ou jogando mesmo, tomar um golão de café, mano? Eu não consigo parar pra jogar alguma coisa sem pegar um cafezinho. O AJ tá com essa porra de novo, mano.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Mas lógico que eu vou dar um tapão na cara dele. Essa opção eu sempre vou escolher ela, mano. É muito boa, cara. Acorda, vagabundo.
That ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Ih, caralho. Olha o papo desse cara, mano.
Got any water?
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt. Don't mind if I do.
Pegar água é pecado, mano.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
Pegar água é pecado. Por mais que dê vontade, né? Pelo que eu lembro, eu neguei água também na segunda temporada. Me senti mal por aquilo.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice. She'll be back. Trust me.
Ai, tô indeciso entre essas. Foda-se. Ai, filha da puta.
The fuck is wrong with you? That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Ah, o Cirilinho ali tá brabo, né, mano? O AJ Cirilo tá brabo, mano.
For more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
Dá vontade de bater, mas...
Shit about your war. Or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I'd do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Now that is heavenly.
Que isso, tá morrendo, filho da puta, velho.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
Deu embolia pulmonar nesse cara, mano.
Gonna die, isn't he?
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this.
Deve ter... Alguma costela dele deve ter perfurado o pulmão dele, mano.
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No! My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands.
Que mão? Você só tem uma, mano.
My will
Ele só tem uma agora.
to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn. Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Na cara não, pra não estragar o velório. Que velório, mano?
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah. Come on, we have a boat to find.
Ai, mano, o AJ vai virar um psicopata, né, velho? Tá muito na cara isso aí, com esse zoom todo, mano. Porque ele já era, tem uns pensamentos meio de psicopata, o AJ, né, mano? Cara, a musiquinha que vocês estão ouvindo aí é eu que coloco, tá? Como eu queria que vocês escutassem esse toquinho de violão que tá aqui, manos. Mas se eu colocar eles, eu tomo o direito autoral no vídeo. Aí tem a chance do meu vídeo ser excluído, né? Já essa que eu coloco não tem. Mas é legal também, né? Então... Cara, a gente vai atrás então do Lois, né? E do outro lá que foi sequestrado também, né? Será que a gente vai achar eles com vida, mano? Vai conseguir salvar eles? Uma coisa eu sei, a Lily, a gente vai ter que matar ela, não vai ter jeito, manos. O cepo de madeira tá junto, hein?
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Caralho. Isso ia ser inédito, né? O Cirilo brigando com o cepo de madeira. Cadê o Tem? Falar nisso. Ele ficou com a outra lá.
You see
Tem
anything?
conhecimento médico?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
O nome disso é Pier. Pier pra eles é a mesma coisa pra nós. Pier também. Ok. Caraca, quase que eu derrubei meu controle. Espione os bandidos. Cara, o gráfico desse jogo é muito lindo, né, rapaziada? Olha isso aqui, mano. A gente tem que se aproximar do barco. Dá pra gente falar com a Violet. Dá pra gente falar com o cepo de madeira, mano? Vamos conversar um pouco com cada um deles.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Bom, a Violet tá ali. Cadê o AJ? E o Ten, né? O Ten não veio, não. Realmente ele ficou.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
Tocha.
More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Tá começando a encaixar um plano aí na cabeça da Clementine, né, mano? Tá com fogo no feno lá, soltar os cavalos. O problema é que esse mato em volta aqui tá seco, né? Facilmente pega fogo.
You ever seen this boat before?
No, Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Caraca, mano. Tinha um do lado ali. Acho que tem mais um cara pra cá.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
E o Daryl? É que o Daryl não tem nos quadrinhos, né? E a história da Clementine é canônica.
Maybe not.
Poderia, né? Ter o Daryl.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Tem gente pra cacete aqui. Muita gente, hein, mano.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Tá, tem mais uma coisa pra
Pier has
inspecionar.
plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Mano, tem 1, 2, 3, 4. O cara que levou luz, 5, 6. Tem um cara do lado aqui, 7. Tem de 7 a 8 soldados ali, mano, guardando o barco.
See an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Mano, falando isso, cadê o arco, né? Por que só o cepo de madeira tá com arco e flecha, mano? Cadê aquele arco que a gente usou no final do episódio passado? Queria usar ele, mano. Por que eu não posso?
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick! A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clementine, wait. That's Minnie.
Ah, namorado da Minerva. Ainda bem que a gente não deu uns beijos na Violet, né? Aralho? É bem mais...
Sure. I mean, I heard they burned half...
Nem um poste perto dos outros.
Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
Que isso, mano?
He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
Yeah. And how come so many people are dead? He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am. Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us. No. No, I couldn't.
Cara, essa menina vai ferrar a gente ainda, mano. Não sei se é trauma que ela viu a irmã dela morrendo. Mas ela não tá pensando no irmãozinho mais novo dela.
Are you okay?
Tô entendendo é nada.
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough. Both of you.
Caraca, o AJ tá querendo meter o soco mesmo no cepo de madeira. Caralho, velho. Meu Deus, mano. Cara, mano. Cara, eu não imaginaria que assim, que as gêmeas estariam vindo. Na verdade, uma, né? Porque ela falou que morreu. Uma morreu. a Sophie, né?
How many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tin to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Well,
I'm not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
caralho, velho. Tá, tinha na esquerda também, eu não consigo olhar.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could, maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Onde esse cara lava esse cabelo dele, mano? Que é tão limpinho assim. Eita. Corre, caralho! Fudeu. Fudeu. Fudeu pra caralho. Fudeu pra caralho. Fudeu pra caralho. You die. Como é que a gente não mata os caras? Eu apertei o botão pra correr. O shift ali não tava correndo não, mano. Ó. Ah, foda-se. Alguns vão ter que morrer, mano. Sinto muito. Foda-se.
How long I can keep this up? Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Ah, vai o AJ fazer merda, né, velho? Puta que pariu, mano. É incrível.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
You didn't even try to spare them.
É sério, James. Puta que pariu, né?
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
Caralho, Clementine é loucona, né, mano?
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe.
O cara ficou puto. Eu ainda poupei 2, mano. 2. Eu ainda poupei 2. Mr. Gui James, hein, mano. Antes disso eu vou dar uma exploradinha aqui, ó. Pedra de sal.
What's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Go ahead, lick it if you want to.
Ugh, gross. It tastes nasty.
Well, now you know.
Ugh, learning sucks.
Porque ela... No, isso aqui é uma referência à temporada 1, mano. Obviamente, né? Deixa eu dar uma olhadinha aqui em volta aqui, ver se não tem nada escondido pra gente pegar. Eu só vi o que o Tem quer. Eu só queria ver se não tem nada pra gente pegar aqui, né, manos?
Must have had electricity here once.
Olha aí, ó. Aí vai ser um Walker vai me pegar. O que é isso?
Beatnik.
Caralho, olha o tanto de Walker, mano.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Tipo o celeiro do Herschel, né? Da série do The Walking Dead, olha lá. Mano, que doideira, velho.
I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do, as people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us.
Meu Deus, mano, que loucura é essa desse cara, velho?
Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes.
Meu Deus, mano.
Always protect you.
Que agonia, velho. A gente não vai ter que fazer isso, não, mano. Eu vou até ficar mais perto aqui, porque, mano... Isso aí vai dar agonia, velho. Meu Deus.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
Pode deixar.
I will. I promise.
Caralho, a gente vai ter que fazer isso mesmo, é sério.
But be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Ah, em primeira pessoa, sério, mano. É sério, velho. O que eu faço, mano? Caralho, que agonia, velho. Vai tomar no cu, jogo. Esse aqui tá com azia. Tira a mão daí, Clementine. É mais eficaz do que se ficasse cheio de tripa, né? Isso aí foi um estilo sussurrador, né? Ah, eles ficaram calmos? Porra é essa, mano?
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine.
Caralho.
No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
Yeah, I do. They're still just monsters. Dangerous things that want to kill us.
That's what I thought you would say. It's what I would have said too, once.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And even if your friends think like you, no one deserves that.
Acho que conseguimos convencer ele, hein, mano.
Others will join the herd as they go.
Acho que conseguimos, hein?
Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Ele anda mancando também, né? A gente viu muito isso do...
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Lá no Fear the Walking Dead, né? Eu esqueci o nome daquele outro que era viciado lá em remédio, mano. Em drogas, né? Só que ele andava com a camuflagem, né? Mas ele andou bastante tempo no meio de uma horda, velho. Teve uma hora que ele meio que surtou, meio que escutou os walkers conversando. Bom, o jogo salvou. Já deu um bom tamanho de vídeo. Tá em torno aí de um pouco mais de 50 minutos de vídeo, né? Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Isso aí é pra compensar a quantia de dias aí sem postar The Walking Dead. Espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. Se inscreva no canal, ativa o sininho, comente se vocês acharam, comente se vocês forem de diferente. E o que aconteceria se eu tivesse feito outro tipo de escolha, né, manos? Beleza? Vou ficando por aqui então. Tchau. Até o próximo vídeo.